Reedy, what are your expectations? Can you start as a rookie?
You know, right now I'm just focused on learning the playbook, getting everything, getting the base defense down, and just coming in, ready to compete for a spot. So, my chances is where I take them. So that's where I'm at.
Did you get what was the reaction when you say, well, the Browns are going to the Super Bowl?
That was just excitement that day. I was excited, know what we had. So right now I'm at work, so I'm definitely like learning the playbook. Coming in, ready to work, and hopefully everybody working towards their goals. So that's one of our goals.
But you're not taking that back, are you?
I mean, that's what I said. Like I said, we got to all come in here and work and show. We want them team that got that chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Did Freddie Kitchens or John Dorsey talk to you about that excitement yesterday and say maybe kind of bottle it up for now?
They told me, just come in, study, and work hard, and once I get on that road, the whole get trust of my teammates, and once I get on that road, everybody, fall in, and hopefully we would be one of those Super Bowl caliber teams.
They did talk about that topic.
Yeah.
Greedy, what's this last week been like for you?
It's been great, man. Getting drafted, one of my dreams come true. And now I'm here in Cleveland, great people. Like I was telling them yesterday, when I first stepped in the facility, man, I kind of felt like home. That's my first time, just stepping somewhere new and feel like home. So, definitely all the fans, and the coaching staff and the players, just, welcome me here. It's a great thing.
When we talked to you on the phone, I don't think we really talked to you about being in Nashville. Can you tell us, what was that like? Was that kind of hard to take when you went to the draft but didn't get called in the first round?
Me and my partner, we Devin White, I was like, so everybody at the draft get drafted, right? He was like, no, like couple people didn't get drafted last year. So I'm like, oh my God. So, but it was nice, just me and my family there. I really went, just to get my family experience of the draft. But, after the first day, my name didn't get called. I was still, had high energy, happy, and told my mom, let's just go back home and do it with my other family. And I told her, day 2 coming up, and I got that call from the Browns. It was probably one of the best experiences in my life.
You said you were at a hotel with the family party?
Yeah, we was at a hotel.
At a Holiday Inn?
Holiday Inn.
What was it like scrambling to get there with everybody?
So we get off the plane at about like 5:15, and the draft come on at 6. So I left my bags at the airport. My dad and his wife, took me down there, and I sat down, and waited. And as I was sitting down, more people just started coming in. So we made it on time, and it was a great experience.
So how many days did you spend in Nashville? Did you get there on Wednesday or before Wednesday?
I got there on Thursday, so 2 days.
Just
Day.
day of?
Yeah, day. No, I got there Thursday. Yeah.
Okay, so
Thursday was
on
first
Thursday.
round.
So the first round was Friday.
no, Thursday was.
Thursday.
Oh, so I got there Tuesday.
Okay.
I got there Tuesday.
Yeah. So they had a bunch of activities for you guys?
Yeah, we was going and just talk to the people who wanted to us to promote their brand, and basically just shaking hands, getting in front of great endorsement people and things like that.
Peter, does that stick in your craw that you weren't taken on Thursday night? Do you expect that to motivate you or drive you in any way?
No, I feel like God got a place for everybody, and my place when going in the first round, my place here was like to be in the land, and come build with a great team, great coaching staff, and I'm just like happy to be here, ready to get to work with the vets, and hopefully we going where we supposed to go.
How often do you hear you look like Chris Rock?
Actually, I was looking at the comments when they posted a video, and a lot of people were saying he looked like a younger Chris Rock. So my response to that is I tell people like that's my father. Yeah.
Did you see the video of OBJ screaming into the phone, greedy? Like, how well do you know those guys, and is that a comfort level for you here?
Like at LSU, we always bond on brotherhood. So, as me coming in the league, they welcome me. We got a welcoming called NFL LSU. It's like a fraternity. And with me coming, join his team, he was excited. Jarvis Lambs was excited. So, those guys like texting and calling me and letting me know, like, hey, baby, you at the land. You about to get the best work. It's up from here. So, I'm just, grateful, like I said, to be a part of this team, man.
You mentioned that when you stepped here, it felt like home.
Right.
Do you think having those guys and that sense of familiarity is helping you adjust?
I kind of adjusted fast, just not with them, just like being around the other guys who here with me. So, we all, kind of like clicked, like bonded quick. And, so like those guys like OBJ and Juice, they're gonna show me like the different ways around this facility and stuff like that. But as far as my class, I feel like we all bonded together, and I think we all adjust well.
Brady, can you talk about this notion that you didn't tackle well and that you didn't have enough physicality, and that's maybe why you slipped in the draft? Can you just address that whole issue?
My approach to that is just like at LSU, my assignment was to play man to man, and that's what I did. I really couldn't show off my tackling ability, and I saw the press conference with John Dorsey said, we just need this guy to get somebody down, and that's me. Like I'm more than just getting somebody down. I'm like tackling, hitting, whatever they need me to do, I'm here to do it. And like I said, John Dorsey said it the best. He got to cover some people in this league, and that's one of the main reasons they brought me to this team.
How did the coaches react, the LSU coaches, when you didn't play in the Fiesta Bowl? Did they try to talk you out of it, or did they understand?
So I had a meeting with Coach O like 3 weeks before the Fiesta Bowl, just before they get somebody in my place. So me and my family met with Coach O. He was cool with it. My position coach I already knew, so he was just like telling us to go meet with Coach O, and Coach O, he said, it's fine. He kind of felt that it was coming, and he felt like it's gonna come more often. And so, like Coach O was fine, the whole coaching staff was fine, and
So you don't feel like you left them hanging? I mean, you took them well in advance.
Yeah, I made sure I did it well in advance before they get somebody, to practice in my position, which I knew I had guys up under me that can play the same way as me.
Can you explain why you made that decision? Because, I mean, we hear and we read it, but in your own words.
Just a bowl game right now. As far as like me, like being a high player coming out, I feel like I ain't want to risk injury. So I kind of made that decision with me and my family, and that was a decision we made, and that what we did.
And your decision to not make visits. Talk about that. Do you think that hurt your draft?
Actually, that wasn't a decision. Nobody called, so we was just sitting waiting. As I was waiting, I was working out as well. So, like my agent said, we didn't turn down no visits. We was open to anybody. But as we were calling around, they say, they felt like I had a great formal interview at the draft, at the combine, and that's kind of what we said with that.
How nerve-wracking is the whole process where over a couple months you're getting yourself like everybody's picking at you,
Right.
and talking about tackling and everything else? How kind of nerve-wracking is
It ain't nerve-wracking to me. It's nerve-wracking to my mom. She the one who read all the media and things like that. She'll come texting me saying, they just said this about that. So me, I'm just like straightforward. Like whoever just give me the opportunity, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Cause like every opportunity I got, I took advantage of. In high school, I didn't start. Got in the second game, never came off the field. College, started by mistake, and I made the best of that. So, just like opportunity is all I need, and I'm gonna take very.
LSU's a big stage. How much do you think that in the SEC prepares you for this?
Just going up against great receivers every week. So, I know in the league, it's great receivers every week. So, it kind of play hand in hand with. But like our coaching staff, they did a great job. Just. Making us understand the game of football, and just coming in, talking to my coach, he know that I understand the game of football. So now me and him like break down film two different. Well, we break down film together.
Started by mistake?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
So a guy went down due to team rules, and I stepped in. I was behind him. I stepped in, and didn't come off the field.
Oh, so his mistake, you're saying, not
Yeah.
your mistake.
No, not my mistake. His mistake.
All right. Oh,
To your defensive coordinator, he mentioned that you tackled well your first season, and then in the first half of last season, but then it sort of dropped off at the end of last season. Was that by design in any way? I mean, in terms of just trying to protect yourself and getting ready for the draft, or why was there that drop off?
Like I said, first season, they had me kind of playing a little zone, little man, so I was able to, make tackles. Like the mid-season, I was basically locked up because we had a tough schedule, so we had great receivers. So, he put me on a guy, and, that was kind of my assignment for that game, to play man-to-man on that guy. So it's kind of tough, make a tackle and man-to-man when, you face down on the receiver and the ball break loose, and, it's kind of hard to make that type
Brady,
of
is there
tackle.
any player in the NFL that you're a particular fan of, either a cornerback or a wideout or anybody?
I like a lot of corners. I like Rhodes from Minnesota. I like, my guys, Dante Jackson from Carolina. I like Patrick Peterson from Arizona. So like when you a young corner like me and you coming up into this professional world, you have to study like some of the greats, and those are some of the greats that I studied like while I was doing this process.
You were the
This opportunity. How do you approach this opportunity? You mentioned you took advantage of it. What's in front of you here with the Browns?
Like I said, coming in, studying the playbook, get the playbook down pat. Start meeting with my new teammates. Get the trust of those guys. Some of the vets, and like I said, it's all in my hands. And how I take advantage of this opportunity.
Greedy, you were the 7th corner drafted. Do you look at that? John Dorsey calls you the best cover corner, but you're the 7th one drafted. Do you look at that and say, I'm on a mission to show that I'm better than those other 6 guys?
Yeah, it's definitely a chip on the shoulder. Just coming out, like I said, thanks, Mr. Dorsey, just for taking, a chance with me, and I'm gonna give him like 110% of everything I got, and so, my approach to, just being a 7th corner, like I said, it's all a blessing. God put me in a perfect spot. I couldn't imagine being nowhere else, and like I said, stepping in this facility the first day felt like home, and I'm just ready to get to work with some of my teammates.
Have you heard from Denzel Ward? Have you guys communicated yet? And tell me a little bit about that exchange.
Me and Ward, he called me draft night. It was probably like 2 hours after I got drafted. He was just, man, you here? Because I had talked to him before when I was training for the combine. I was like, let's just let him know, like, if you want to get some extra work, I'm down for it. But no, he called me, man. It was like excitement. He was like, man, you here? I'm ready, just to take you up under my wing and, just, try to, put you in the best position, to be that starter. And we had played like day after that, we played Fortnite together, and so we've been bonding since. So.